Unfortunately, Cooper was in a death mode for several years.
It's a ghost town because everybody's gone.
Those were bad times.
This town needed a shot in the arm. Are we the right people to do it? Was this the right way to do it? I don't know. I'm Paul Dwyer.
And I'm Jennifer Dwyer, and we own and operate BFT Ranch here in Ben Franklin, Texas.
So we raised our family up in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Was this kind of normal suburban life? And she would say, I really want to move to Texas. I want to get the cattle ranch started.
I lived in Texas for quite a while before my father was transferred up to Michigan.
All right, ladies, let's try this
My
again.
extended family were all farmers out in Lubbock area. I wanted to raise natural beef, more in tune with Mother Nature. We started with 10 mama cows. We've grown to 68 mama cows.
Good job.
I've always enjoyed cows and hay and perfect fit. We got back here as soon as we could.
We landed where we did because this was the right parcel. And, you go to town, right? What's the closest town? It was a little place called Cooper, Texas.
It's Cooper, not Cooper.
And what I tell people is, can you say book or look? It's the same thing, Cooper.
So I'm from Cooper, Texas. You can buy Cooper tires.
Cooper.
Oh, no Cooper.
Cooper, I'd start by, it's a small town. Everybody knows one another.
Cotton was big when Cooper first started.
It was a wonderful place to grow up. I think I had 56 classmates in my class for all those years.
She had a big class because mine was only like 46 or 48 in my class.
There were individuals that remember their father coming up and parking a vehicle on the square and then going home, essentially reserving a spot for that evening because it was so busy. This used to be a very happening little town.
We had 3 grocery stores at one time at least. It's a pretty wonderful place to be from.
So when I first moved here 15 years ago, there wasn't a whole lot going on.
There were no new buildings. There were businesses closing instead of new businesses opening.
When the cotton quit growing, the cotton gins stopped, the farmers, there was a drought. A lot of the farmers pulled out. They had to go to different cities because there just wasn't any work here.
I know right when I got out of high school, the first thing I did was I took off and moved to Dallas and went to work, which is what so many people did. There used to be 2 movie theaters in this town. When people left, it really took a toll.
Our primary path into town was a series of beautiful 19th century boarded up old buildings, and it was depressing. It was sad. There was a sort of iconic building that had always caught my eye. Well, that store came up for sale, and we sort of bid on it and ended up winning it. And we kind of looked at each other and said, well, now what?
We stayed true to ourselves and we talked about it, and it became a bed and breakfast. This is the Emma Grace Bed and Breakfast. We were able to take an open warehouse that, had seen better days, but had a lot of history in her. We didn't have to add much, but plumbing and drywall to create some rooms. It escalated from there.
Oh, it escalated, yeah.
There were definitely people that thought that was a waste of money. Why would anybody want to come to Cooper?
Do you really think there's enough people in Cooper to support that business?
You should do this. You should do this.
I would do something different.
The fear of anybody coming in and making these big investments, if it does not generate revenue, they pick up and leave, and then you're back with empty buildings.
I'd get a side eye or a frown. It's like, guys, I'm not going anywhere. I live here. I'm going to die here. You can't get rid of me, even in death. I'm here.
Is this really going to pay off for them? And of course, we see that it has.
Kind of needed to happen. It was just the right thing to do. These buildings needed to be celebrated. They weren't meant to be boarded up in a dead town. They were meant to be a stepping stone in that town's revitalization.
Then they opened the Vetch, where we are right now, a neat little coffee shop, little merchandise. Today I had the hot Vetch doodle, and it was quite good.
I don't even know what that is.
The murals that they painted on the wall over here that took weeks and weeks and weeks, they were doing it because of the goodness of their heart. So that's when you know you got something special there.
What's happened because of the Dwyers is not only did that entire block get remodeled, but the whole north side of the square and then 3 other buildings right on our downtown corners are being remodeled. And I'm telling you, that came through that initial investment through them taking that chance and other people then getting on board.
Okay. Anything else? You see this movement here in Cooper where everyone is really trying to band together and build Cooper up.
Puts a little pep in everybody's step and makes them want to do a little more too.
This year, we've actually been able to do out-of-budget street repair work that's never been able to been done in this city before, and we're already planning for our next project.
I think it's put Cooper on the map.
Bigger than a map dot.
What's the future for Cooper? I think it's wide open. What we really want is we want our downtown back like it used to be, with all the buildings full and thriving businesses.
Everyone in this town completely supports all of the new things that are going on in town, and they know that it's going to be to the benefit of our community.
Why not have wonderful, amazing restaurants and shops in a small town?
I love y'all.
Who says they all have to be in Dallas? I think it just took 2 non-business owners. We have no business being in business, really.
Well said.
It just took a leap of faith and just kind of made it happen. What's next?
Oh, swell.
Come on in. Take one more.
He's pro.
I'm a prepper.
Oh, he's wearing a Cubs hat. What?
Wait a second.
So we're ready for it and we're excited.
I'm good.
That was my little plug about come to Cooper.